This is the Llangollen Railway. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. The Llangollen Railway is in the northern part of Wales, and my wife and I are staying in the area for a few days, and well, it's not surprising if you follow my channel to see me visiting the railway here as well. The station is right alongside the River Dee as it flows through the town. More about the line and the trains operating today in a bit. With the station clear of trains for the moment, there's a sense of tranquility, peace and calmness around the platforms. Before the next service departs, I've got a few minutes to explore and see what's about the station. For the Heritage Railway, Llangollen Station is the easterly terminus of the line, although back in the GWR and BR days, the tracks used to continue towards Rubon and then on to join the line heading north to Wrexham. The original line was opened in stages between 1850 and 1865 and soon afterwards was incorporated in the GWR running schedules. Unfortunately, almost exactly 100 years later, as part of the beaching cuts, the line was closed. Good news came, though, when from the late 1980s, as a heritage preserve line, trains began running again west from Llangollen. Today's main service train is led by this sprightly saddle tank loco number 68067. Built to the Hunslet design, this loco was constructed by the Hudswell-Clark Group in 1943 and is officially called an austerity loco. There are about 70 of these locos preserved, although not all are working. This one, in fine black livery, is on loan to the Llangollen Railway for this year as far as I can work out. 68067 is not its original number, being renumbered several times as it changed ownerships over the years of its working life. Also by the name of Robert, the loco has run on many heritage lines in the recent years. Our departure from Llangollen takes us west past the sidings and depot area. There are several stations on the line and a tunnel. climbing alongside the River Dee, the first stop is at Berwyn. We will stop here on the way back and have a closer look at this station. Straight through Deeside Halt. The next stop will be at, well, sorry, I can't possibly pronounce that station name properly. still alongside the River Dee, the penultimate stop technically is here at Carrick, but the timetable service this weekend terminates here. Until a few years ago, this was the most westerly station, but with investment and determination, the railway now does extend further to Corwin, at least for some services. My wife and I are taking a short walk over the river bridge to find a local pub for some lunch and a pint.
Need a help with the control in? You have to do that at the end. Sounds an oily, because it shouldn't need it. It's too full actually. Pardon? It's too full. Oh. Yeah.
Unfortunately, some cinders from the loco's fire has started a small trackside fire. The emergency services have just arrived as we stop alongside. The loco fireman initially dumped a couple of buckets of water on the smouldering embers.
We'll get a hose on this now and just get it down so.
Berwyn Station is quite in a remote location, just around from Llangollen. Previously there was more of a community and apparently trains were required to stop for the owner of a local mansion. Nowadays, according to some reviews, it's reported to be one of the best preserved stations to visit in England and Wales. The railway has managed to collect several fine sets of diesel multiple units, and these are regularly run as part of timetabled services. There is one running today, and we'll see that later on. And we return back to Llangollen. But don't go away just yet, there's more. Next up, one of the DMU services will arrive, and also a thumping diesel shunter with a water tank wagon. This Class 109 DMU pair has been wonderfully restored outside and within to a very fine standard. Built in 1957 by Wickhams, this driving motor brake unit worked out of Stratford and Cambridge to begin with. And having run on many lines since and featuring different livery colours, it's now coupled to a matching unpowered unit. The whole interior has been carefully recreated, restored and finished to a very high standard. I hope you've enjoyed following along with this video, and if you have, please click that like button. Have you visited here? What locos have you seen? Did the service run through to Corwin? Let me know in the comments. But while we wait for the DMU's departure, there's an arrival of a cheeky works shunter with a water tank wagon in tow. A top-up is needed, so the water tower is used. This shunter sounds sweet, throbbing away idly, waiting to move back to the depot. 13265 is a Class 08 shunter built in 1956 as one of about 1,000. It served many freight sidings during its commercial running life and now, in preservation, is a vital component to the Llangollen Railway's operations. With permission to proceed, with the token, the shunter departs, leaving the station quiet again for a moment. The two engines slung under the DMU set are awakened, and this service too is due to depart. From here in Llangollen, thanks for watching and bye for now.